Hello guys, welcome back to Template Tutorials. In this tutorial I'm going to teach you how to create a beautiful form invoice like this. So as you can see, from the head to the toe, from the top to the bottom, everything looks nice and clean. Alright, so without wasting much of your time, let's get started. Alright, so first of all, this is our page. This is where we are going to do the design. So the first thing I would like us to insert is to start inserting the text box. So to do that, I simply have to go to the insert tab, move on to text box, and when it comes, I'll go to draw text box right here. So when I click here, it will be inserted. But with this text box, you can see that it's having an outline, and the outline is referring to the line that goes across it. So I just have to select it this way, go to shapes, outline, and I'll give it no outline. And the shape fill, I'll give it no fill. So I'll then come inside here, and the first text that I'll key in will be the invoice. So I'll then select it this way using Ctrl A, and then move on again to the home tab. So let's align it to the center. So from there, you simply have to go to the insert tab. Instead of insert tab, the home tab, the font. I want us to change the font of it. That's the font style. Let's choose Times New Roman, and with the size, let's go with 24, and let's make it bold. So the color, let's choose this color right here. Alright, so I'm just trying to resize it all. So gently align it to the center. Alright, so with this one, you simply have to, in order for you to insert another text box, it's either you go back and do the long procedure, or you come and copy, Ctrl C to copy and Ctrl V to paste. Or the easiest way is to press and hold the Ctrl key. You see, when you place the mouse on it this way and press and hold the Ctrl key, the mouse will change. The mouse cursor will change. The pointing I'm talking of. So you then click to drag. Alright, so to simply make a copy. So with this one, I'm changing this to company name. Let me open it up. So we have company name, and under it we have the address. So I'll go with something like this. So I'll have the streets. So that will be the street address. So at the bottom of it also we have the city, state, zip code. Alright, so let me select all of it, and the front of it, so let's choose Calibri. But with the size, let's take it one after the other. With the first one, I'll go with 20, and with the second ones, all of it, I'll go with 14. And the color, I'll just leave it. I'll leave the bold there. Where with the color, I'm going with black. Alright, so as you observe, you can see that in between the texts here, or the text here, in each and every one of it, after it is a line there, and the line is kind of too much. So to reduce it, you simply have to go to the layout there to see. That's why you see after. So mean that after each and every text, there's a line, or there's a space there. So with the space, let me just select all of it to remove all of their spaces. So I'm going to give it 0. So you see what happens, it has been reduced. Alright, so I'll just reduce the size here and align this one to the left. Alright, so let me send this one to the top a little. So with this one, I'm making a copy here, and I'm changing the text to name. So when you have the name, you have this is a place we can place the name on. So after the name, you know, definitely we'll have date. So also have date. Alright, so let me select this also. So I'll go to the home tab. I'm also going to format that one also as well. So I'll give it 14. So I'm going to give it a color of black. So I'll take only the first text there, and I'll change the color to this one, and I'll take the first text of this one also, and I'll change it to this color. Alright, so I can also gently now remove the reduce the size. So I'm just going to select the first text and I'm going to increase the layout there so that it will look kind of nice. Alright, so now I'm going to bring my cursor here. So you see, I double click here to bring my cursor there. So I'm going to now insert a table there. So to do that, you simply have to go to the insert tab. You have table right here, so just click on it. So the table that I'm going to insert is just going to be made up of 1 column but 4 rows. Alright, so you see what happens. Let me increase it a little. So I'm going to increase the sizes here. Some can decide to just key in only 1 column with 1 row and add more rows with the same size by just bringing the cursor here and click here to add more. Alright, so I'm reducing here. So the first one, I'm going to, let me first change the color of it. So you see what happens, I just brought my cursor here and I click here to select the first row. So the color of it, I'll go with this shading. So but with the text, I'll go with sold to. So at the bottom, that will be the name of the person. And next we'll have the person address. And lastly, the contact details of that person. Alright, so let's select all of this, and the font is this to calibrate, but I want us to change it to semi-bold. Alright, so let's take the first one. You see that it's too close to the top, so that means it needs some layout there. So that's the before. It's before the text came after the line, so that's under line, and so with the line that will be under the line. So we can say before. So the before, so the size, I'll go with 3. The 6 is too much. Alright, so you see it's now at the center. So let me reduce it a little. Let me change the font again. I'm still going with the same one, but I'm just going to go with this one so that to reduce the size a little with the 12. Alright, so now I'm going to make a copy of this one. So let me just go the normal way, copy, and I'll come here and I'll paste, Ctrl V. So I can select here to move it around like I said earlier on. So let me increase here a little. Alright, so but with this one we are going to ship to, not sold to. So this one will be the ship to. So this one will also have the same details. Alright, so now I'm bringing the cursor down here, and not because of anything, I'm going to insert another table. So with this table I'm going to be looking for 5 columns this time. So by the rows doesn't matter, let me just go with 8 rows. You can enter as much as row as you want. So I'll increase the sizes here, the spaces rather. So I'll increase another space here. Alright, so like I said, someone can just decide to, instead of him to add more, you can just come here. You know, when you just bring only one, so you just one row or 1 column, you just keep on pressing this one to increase the space. Alright, so I'll take the first one and I'm going to go with this shading. Alright, so I'll select all of this one and I'm going to change the font to this one. And with the size, I'll go with 12. So the first one here, let's key in the number, and the next one will be the description. And the next one will be the price. That's a unit price. The next will be the quantity. And lastly, that will be the total. So all of it has to be aligned to the center. So I will reduce the space here. And here also I will reduce the space. I want us to give the description some kind of space there. So with the unit price also, I'll reduce that one also. Alright, so the description will have some space there. Alright, so let's zoom out a little. So now let's come to the bottom of it. You can add more here, like I said earlier on, you can add more. Alright, so with this one, I want us to come here and insert another table here. So to do that, you simply have to go to the insert tab. Again, go with tables. I'm looking for only one row, 2 rows with one single column. Alright, but this time I don't want them to all have the same size. Only the first one will have a different size. Will have its own size, and the second one will also have its own size. That's the rules. Because this one will be the place that you can place in a description or notes. So have notes here. So I will select it, and it's the same thing. I'm going with the semi bold, and I'm going with color white. So I'll select this one, and I'm going to format the background to this color so that the white will appear cleanly. Alright, so let me increase here. Alright, now I want us to do another thing here. I want us to insert another shape right here so that we can align it here. So to do that, simply have to go to insert shape at table, go to the insert tab, go with tables. So let me bring the cursor here. So table. So I'm going with possibly one row with 3, one column with 3 rows. So I'll reduce the size. So let me increase here a little. Alright, so with this one, I'll select this one. That's the shape. So now I'll come to the borders. I'm going to remove the top border. If you are good at positioning, you gently position it at the top here so that it will fit well. Alright, so I'll leave it this way for now. So I'm going to insert another text there. So beside it, not just inside there. So I'm making another copy of this one to the bottom there so I can add some text to it, next to it, or before it. So I'll select this one and I'm going to give it subtotal. So with the subtotal, we'll have the tax and we then have the total. So I'll select it all and I'll align it to the left. Alright, so you see what happens. So I'll select it all and the font, if you, I'm going with this one, and I'll make it 12. Alright, so let me reduce the size a little. Okay, so now the next thing again I would like us to do is to insert another shape. So just go to the insert tab, go to shapes. So you are going to insert this rounded corner. Let me select it again. The rounded corners of diagonal rectangle. So just click here and gently come and draw it this way. So let me zoom out a little so you can have a clear view of how it looks like. So I'll use this one to control the rounded corners. So I'll gently align it to the center. Alright, so with this one, I don't want us to have a fill there. That's a shape fill. So we can give it no fill. So with the outline, let's right click on it and go to format shape. So when the properties of it will appear here, you know, this one is just that we are formatting the outline. So we are not changing the color, but rather the line. So the line, let's go with this color. And the width of it, will make it 2. Alright, so you see what happens. So let me zoom in a little. So you can see our invoice form looks nice and clean from the top to the bottom. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and see you later in my next video.